Peter, tell us about website design.
Hi, thanks Max. Well, these days there are all sorts of bells and whistles you can add to your website. You can certainly make it a work of art, but I'm a great believer in the philosophy of keep it simple. The main thing that people are looking for is information. You have to realise with a medium like this, there are billions of websites out there, and yours is just one of them. So for you to really get the effect you're looking for, the most critical thing is having up-to-date information. We recommend to all our pubs that they have their own content management system. That means that the pub itself, somebody in the pub, perhaps one of the girls or guys in the office, is very easily able to get onto the website and update the information. Because the main thing people are looking for is what's on at your hotel this Wednesday night, or what's on your menu for pub food, etc. So they want relevant, update information, and the way to do that is with your own content management system.
And that sort of leads to Google Adwords, which is an intricate and something that confuses a lot of people. Can you tell us about Google Adwords?
Sure, Max. Google Adwords is becoming more and more popular. In fact, it's now a multi-billion-dollar industry. Google offers you the ability to advertise in the search results. The problem with search results these days is that when you go to the web, typically if you went to the web, typed in the word, went to Google at least, typed in the word hotels, you'd probably come up with several million, if not billion, websites. So the odds of you getting to the top of that pile are getting more and more remote. So what more and more hotels are doing is actually advertising on the search engine results page with a product called Google AdWords. And for those who don't know, Google AdWords is a little ad that runs down the right hand side of the search engine results page. Usually it looks like a little classified ad. It's about three lines with a link to your website. The beauty of Google AdWords is you only actually pay when somebody clicks on your ad. So if somebody looks at your ad and doesn't read it, or doesn't look at your ad and just goes away, it doesn't cost you anything. You only pay when you get a result. As to how much you pay, that depends on your area and how competitive that word is. That could be anything from 10 cents to $1 or more, depending on, as I say, on the competitive nature of the word that you're bidding on. It's a very accountable form of advertising, because if people don't read your ad or don't go to your website, you don't pay anything. So I certainly recommend it. It's a fairly straightforward system, or at least it appears straightforward when you look at it at first, but it is a very complex system. And I would recommend, if you are going to use Google AdWords, that you get an expert like me or somebody else, preferably me of course, but get an expert to help you with it, because it is quite complex, and it's very easy to waste a lot of money trying to learn the system when you don't really need to do that.
And Peter, if I'm sitting in a pub in Western Australia, how do I contact you to organise a Google AdWord campaign for me?
Oh, well, that's pretty easy, Max. You can pick up the phone and call me on 02 9314 6879, or just simply go to my website, thenet.com.au, and you can contact me through the website. Happy to give you a free quote, happy to have a chat with you under no obligation at no charge. I'm sure I can help you. I look forward to talking to you.
Peter, tell us about search engine optimization.
Okay, search engine optimization is simply making sure that your website is search engine friendly, and that means doing things to your website so that when a search engine does come to your site with its robot or spider, as they're called, and look all over your site, that what it finds there is what you're all about. And also you're hoping that it will you'll be able to optimize it in a way that will get you to the top of the organic listings or the free listings on the search engine. Of course, it is getting harder and harder, as I said before, with more and more websites appearing every day, more and more people wanting to be on top, and of course thousands and thousands into one don't go, so it's getting harder and harder to get to the top. This is why we recommend a two-pronged approach. firstly optimize your site for the search engines to try and maximize the amount of free publicity you can get through the search engine results page, and also we recommend you use Google AdWords as a way of reinforcing this and making sure that you do get a result.
And finally, again, Peter, tell us your telephone number and how do I contact you?
Okay, the phone number again is 02 9314 6879, or go to my website, thenet.com.au, and you can track us down through there, send us an email, or get our phone number from the website and give us a call. We'd love to hear from you.